Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Briggs. This is my dad here, Brett. If you guys didn't know, we're the 200 miles pellet stove, bringing you all another pellet stove repair video. So, my dad and I are going to be continuing on the Pelpro PP130 Pellet Stove series, repair video series, and we're going to be tackling the control board today. So before we do, you got any tips, tricks, or wacky sayings you like to do? You got your sunglasses
it's all
on
good.
today.
I have it on. It's a beautiful day, but we're going to continue on. We've got a couple more videos on the PP130 Pelpro stove, and a lot of people have this stove, and they're very finicky, but in our opinion, it's a pretty darn good stove. So if you have one, you can look through this video, and we have a series of videos that you can look through, and if it really starts to like get so confusing, you can drop us an email, a text, or give us a call. We'll do our best to help you, your friends, and your family. Join along. We're going to take out the control board.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, here we go. Like we always say, unplug your stove prior to doing any maintenance. You don't want to get shocked and you don't want to ruin a part. So you got that. So the tools that you really need, just get yourself a socket set. If you don't have a socket set, like I always say, cheapest place really is Harbor Freight if you can afford it. If not, go see your neighbor. Sometimes your neighbor will have one. You could use their socket set for a day or a couple of hours. And then needle nose pliers. Just some small ones like this or similar. Those are the tools that you need to change out this control board. So we'll see in a second. Briggs is going to show you how to do it. Let's go.
Ready to go?
Okay, let's go. PP130.
All right, sounds good. So first thing, what you guys are gonna do, you're gonna be tackling the right side of the stove panel facing forward. So we're gonna be going from this one right here, and we're gonna be taking off 3 bolts from the back over here. So you'll have top, a middle, and then a bottom one. So you're gonna take your socket set or power tools if you got them. And you're not going to completely take it out. I'll backtrack a little bit. You just want to take it out maybe about halfway or so, just so you have room. And you'll see, and you guys will see what I mean after I loosen them. So what you're going to do now, you're going to grab the panel, pull out a little bit, and if you want to come over here, there's some tabs in here. There's a top, middle, and a bottom one. And you just want to slide it out, as so. You're going to put your panel off to the side, out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. We're going to first locate where the control board is. So right here.
Good gracious, this just keeps us going. Are we there?
Actually, yeah, I like that.
There you go.
I'm a little taller, so
There you go.
having to crouch down gets a little old after a while. Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
So, right here, this is the actual controller or control board of the pellet stove. This is the brains. This is not. This is just a control panel. So as you can see with the wires, it hooks up to here. So the actual brains of the stove, again, is right here, and it's not right here. So what we're gonna do, and this is a handy thing too, you're gonna look and see these wire connections. There's gonna be about 4 of them in here. You got one of the bigger ones down here, another bigger one right here on top, and then you have 2 smaller ones right here. A good recommendation we like to tell people, take your phone, take a picture of this, or you can take some blue masking tape and you can mark the corresponding wires, or you can write some notes on a notepad. Either way, you just want to make sure you're hooking up the right wires back to where they originally were. So let's start disconnecting these wires. So right here, if you can see, this one, there's a little bit of a tight fit in here. To remove this, you'll have to press down this tab right here. Now, we forgot to mention, you might want to need kind of a small flathead screwdriver to help in taking that wire off. Sometimes you might have wires like this, like the convection fan, that's kind of in the way. And if you kind of want to get it out of your way, make note, you can easily disconnect this. Let's get that out of the way, kind of tuck it so it doesn't just keep popping up in your face. So right here, what we're gonna do, take your screwdriver, it's gonna be a little like surgery. You're gonna press this tab down a little bit, and you're gonna pull, just like that. this capacitor, it's a tight fit, so you make sure you don't want to damage that. Next, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna take off these guys. This one you don't really need the screwdriver. You can just pinch and pull. Same thing with this one. Pinch and pull. Man, your dog must hear something out there.
Sees the turkeys, Briggs.
Oh, is it the turkeys?
He's going after the darn turkeys.
He definitely loves birds. So another thing right here, there's another tab. You might have to gently press that and pull it off as so. So right there, your control board's free. And now it's just wire management. Ah, there's that key phrase again, wire management.
That's a big word.
Right? I'll put this to the side over here. Now that it's free from the wires, we gotta take this board off the actual panel. So we're gonna go over here. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna look at these plastic tabs. This is where the needle nose pliers are gonna come in handy. So right here, keep your other hand holding the control board, and we're gonna go over here, and when we wanna gently, can you get a good view there?
Good.
We wanna gently just pinch, and we're going to feed it through like that. And you wanna be careful because these things right here are plastic, and so you can easily break them. But just with a little bit of finesse, we can nicely just pinch, push and pull. And right here, there you go, everyone. Here's your control board.
Okay, friends, so Briggs just took out the control board. So one of the things about the PP130, so when you look at this control module up here, obviously you all know if you have the stove. The people who don't have the stove, you don't know. Okay, we get it. So when you turn this up, based on the level, the temperature level you'd like in your home, you're always going to see a green flashing light. Well, there's going to be a day that you turn this dial and there's nothing flashing here. Frustrating as all get out. And I tell you, Briggs, you know, over all the years that we've worked on the PP130, how many times have we replaced this module?
You still haven't replaced one.
0.
I know. It's
Most people, which is okay, that's why we're here to help you, buy this, and that's not the problem. The problem is going to be this control board.
give him a little close up.
I'll get real in here.
Perfect.
So it's good. So here, so you can see right here, this black area right here, there is a fuse in there. So what you can do, you take off the top.
Raise it up a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Am I that bad?
It's okay.
Anyway, you take off the top part of this black fuse holder. Check the fuse first. And if it's a blown fuse, oh, it doesn't cost a lot of money. Put a new fuse in there and see if that helps. If that does not help, most likely your control board is done. And a lot of times you may not see anything on here. Usually what we see in the back part here is the tracking here. You'll see some burnt marks. If you do see some burnt marks, it's definitely toast. But if you're not getting that green light flashing, 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 it is the control module. So, you know, this is a, like Briggs will put down in the link of this video. If you need this, it's the exact OEM replacement. You can buy it from us. We got fair prices, period. But again, as you go through this process, you're going to be assured when you get this, a very, very high probability you're going to get the green light flashing again and your stove's going to be up and running. So like I always say, oh, and I know it's a hassle. Just take a minute if you could. Please subscribe and like to our channel. It really helps Briggs and I help you, your friends, and your family. So we're done with that. So you ready? What do you want to do now?
I got one more thing.
Well, add on.
So just to recap on the lights. Green, good. Yellow, good. Red, well, there's a problem. And if there's no lights, more likely electrical is right there. Ready to go?
Okay, let's go. PP130.
All right, let's put this back. Coming on over here. What we're gonna do, take your board, make sure it's in the upright right way. You're gonna line up those holes, and if you wanna go on this side.
So you're doing, you can probably show 2 on the right side, what you're lining up.
Yep, I'm lining these plastic grommets.
Okay, there's 4.
Up, lining all 4 in here. And you wanna be careful with this because you are dealing with a computer board. You wanna gently press it until you start hearing these snaps. Once those are all snapped in, that's all the force you need. You don't want to force it on the control board and break any of the components.
So those clips are just holding the control board to the back of the stove.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
So once you're done with that, we're going to come over here and we're going to start reconnecting the wires. So right over here, this top one, we're going to go right here. And if I may, I'm going to look, and I want to be very careful to line up and not bend any of those pins. So make sure that's lined up good. And there we go. You want to make sure you get it in and not break anything. Next, we're going to go over here. Take your other wire right here. Line this up. That 3-pronged. Place it in. Let it snap. Right here. Make sure we put that back where we found it. Take the 2-pronged. We're going to put that in just as so. Let that hang. And now for the fun part, we're going to get in and line up the bottom one. So again, as I'm going in here, this could be a little bit of a tight fit. I want to make sure I'm lining up those prongs. Set that like that. Once those are lined up, adjust my grip, let it clip in. And there you go. So we have all the wires connected back to the control board. I'm going to double check. The top, the 2 sides, and then the bottom. All in the right spot. And it's looking pretty good. Also, don't forget, if you did disconnect the convection fan, reconnect those wires back. There we go. Make sure you double check. Good connection. And there you go. Your control board's in. And the last thing you need to do is come over here and you're gonna put your panel back in. Key thing on this, you want to line up those tabs right on the side. While also coming over here, lining up the bolts. And this is why we like keeping these bolts in, because it can be a nice fit just like that. Come back in here, tighten the bolts. Don't have to be super tight. And there you go. All right, everyone. That's all we got for you. I hope you guys found this video super helpful in your pellet stove repair endeavors. And so, like my dad said earlier, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us to help you. And then, oh yeah, I think that's about all I got.
It's all good.
Yeah.
MilesPelletStoves.com. Briggs put together this great website, so you can even go to parts and you'll select Pelpro control boards, free shipping, really good prices. There you go. There's my sales pitch.
Or if you want to keep it simple, don't want to interrupt, just look at the comments or the link in the description of the video and you can find the part right there if you just want to keep it simple.
The right part, no stress. Again, we're here to help you, your friends, and your family, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.